Welcome to the flip side. I caused a car wreck today. Okay, I wasn't in the car. First of all, it's Friday, November 2nd. I don't know why I feel obliged, obligated, not obliged. Obligated to say the date at the beginning of every episode? It's right. The information's right in the description when this was posted. And obviously, if you're watching it right when I post this, is November 2nd. I don't know why I feel obligated to do it, but I'm gonna do it. Okay? Okay. Start from the beginning. I did not have a car today, and so I needed to get a ride home from Monty after school. So I was waiting on the hood of his car. So he's hanging out with his girlfriend, and I went and hung out with a whole bunch of people after school, and he was still like 10 minutes after me. He takes days, I swear. So I was waiting on the hood of his car, and a few guys from the football team pulled up. They're juniors, I'm a senior, so they have another year. And so they were all laughing like, "Oh, you're washed up, you know. And then they're like, we miss you, Connell," and stuff like this. And so I gave him like the little heart thing, you do with your hands. I can't show you. I'm holding this. I did this thing right here, right? I did that to them, and they did it back. The guy driving does it back, and as he turns towards me and then pushes on the gas, and he slams the guy in front of him. And so I feel partly responsible for this, but it's just a little fender bender. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but it was still really funny. Like, maybe it's not something I should laugh about, but I just started dying. Like, I just laid back on the hood and just covered my face because I was laughing so hard. I was just dying. I mean, that's kind of funny because I saw the look on his face and everything. It was just like, oh, what did I just do? And so everyone else gets out of the car and they come over to me and they're like, this is your fault, right? I'm like, what? I was not driving the 2-ton vehicle, okay? He looked at me. So the other guy, he looked like a gangster, the guy that got out of the car, and he looked like he was not happy, which I don't blame him at all. But it wasn't bad. Like, there was no damage on the car at all, because it was in a parking lot and they were like a foot apart from each other. And so when he went, he hardly did any damage. But as the guy he hit was pulling away, you could see the outline of my friend's license plate on the bumper of the other car. You could seriously see the exact outline of just the license plate. It wasn't dented or anything, but just like stuck on the other guy's bumper is this kid's license plate. It was so funny. And then right after that, so there's 2 exits to get out of the parking lot that me and Monty park in. And one way was shut today. The fast way was shut. And so we had to go, if we wanted to get out right away, we had to take the other exit that like multiple parking lots link to, which would have taken days. But the other exit was closed. The administration hadn't come and opened it yet. And so Monty and I, we just started a protest, and we parked our car right in front. Is this someone pulling up to my house? What is this? Oh, now you're on the internet forever. Oh, that's my mom! Hey, Mom! That's my mother. Say hi to her in a second. So, we parked right in front of this exit. And then everyone else, no one else was there before us. I blew. Gosh dang it, I have to say hi to my mother. Not that that's a bad thing. Hey, Mom!
Hey!
What's up? I am. Okay, so I love my mom. So we parked in front of this closed exit in protest, and no one else was doing it. We were just gonna do it by ourselves and just hang out. And then 8 other cars came and just surrounded this exit with us after we did it, and we all were honking our We all were honking at the same time. Just like synchronized honking, and it was so loud. You can't even believe how loud this was. It was deafening, the sound of these 8 cars, all with their horns going at the same time. So, a guy, the hall monitor, which I could tell stories upon stories of how crappy this guy is. He's just like a mean person. So he came out, and he's walking really slow on purpose. On purpose, you could tell. He's doing this, like, cut it out, what are you doing? You're making us look bad. You're disrupting the peace, I suppose, but technically he's disrupting the peace by not opening this exit, okay? If that exit had been open, not only would a car wreck have been avoided, because they all were going towards that exit, but this honking never would happen. People's headaches, they didn't have to happen, okay? So, he comes over, finally, and he just kind of looks at everyone. He's like, be patient. This is 25 minutes after the bell has rung. 25 minutes. Okay? I should be home at this point. Eating or napping. Or doing homework or something. Just kidding. I don't do that. So, oh, my dad's home too. Look at this. So, the hall monitor, he comes, he pulls the keys out of his pocket. Slow. Let's say hi to my dad. Hey, Dad. What's up?
Peace out.
Peace.
MySpace.
Oh, Dad, no! Oh, man, what did he just do? No, my dog's going crazy. She hates MySpace. Kira. Oh, boy. What was I talking about? Okay, so the hall monitor, he pulls out his keys. He goes to open this exit, and he's unlocking the lock, and he drops his keys, and he looks at everyone, and he says, oops. Like that, and he turns his head, and like does this thing with his ankle, like with his foot, he does like this thing. Can you see it? I don't know, but he's just like, oops. Are you kidding me? That's like something like a 5-year-old would do. And then he slowly picks up his keys while he's looking at us, and then he unlocks it. He is majorly trolling on everybody that goes there. I can't believe he did that. Half of me wants to love him to death for doing that because I think that is super hilarious. But the other half is just like, dude, how old are you? Are you serious? Get out here when the bell rings and open the exit so that people can leave instead of making us wait for 25 minutes. But part of me really thought that was extremely funny. And so yeah, that was my day. My very eventful day right after I left school before I even got home. All that happened with a span of like 20 minutes. 25 technically. It was actually quite entertaining. And that is all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe button if you haven't already. I'll be doing these daily. Okay? I mean, we're taking baby steps. This is supposed to always be daily. We're just going for all of November right now. Baby steps. We'll see if we can do it. Alright, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you on the flip side.